what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a bunch of blushes to share with you guys. I'm going to be going over my favorite blushes of all time. And there is some ones that I do want to pick up, but these are just ones that I have in my collection that I love, and would definitely 1000% recommend to you guys. So Darby's interrupting as per usual. Come here. The star of the show. This is the real star of the show. You can sit up here. We're gonna be doing like a deep dive on all the blushes. I'm going to do swatches, give you a little up close so you guys can really see the true colors. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions. I have, I would say mostly drugstore, but also some high-end ones. But yeah, I've just been loving blushes recently, and I wanted to do kind of a dedicated blush video. So the first blush I'm actually going to start with is this one that's by Juvia's Place. It's the Blushed Volume 2 palette, and they have a couple different versions of this. But I just think the color story is so pretty, especially for like spring, and it is so pigmented and just beautiful. I know they have a very light pink one that's like super popular and always sold out, but this one is my favorite. I really love it. These are just great blushes, and you basically get two for a good affordable price, so I totally recommend these. I want to try their new liquid blushes so bad, but they aren't at Ulta yet. Online, but I really want to try them because I bet they're gonna be so good. But the Juvia's Place blush is a yes from me. Really love that one. Another one that I really love is this Rouge Romance by Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is my only Jaclyn product, but I basically picked it up just because of the shades. I love a orangey blush, and this just has the most beautiful like orangey warm colors, and I think it's so pretty, and it's nice especially if you do makeup on other people. You have a variety of shades to choose from in here. I bought mine at Ulta, but I know people were finding these at TJ Maxx for a discounted price, so if you find that, definitely pick it up because I think the formula on these is really good. But yeah, I really enjoy this palette, and I think it's super nice. The next palette, this one is so inexpensive. Mine literally looks beat to death, but this is by Profusion. It's the Blush 3 6 shade palette. This one is so inexpensive and it's so pretty. I especially love this shade Splendid, which is the light orange up here. These are a little bit powdery, but honestly for the price you get a great amount of pigment from these, and super inexpensive, and I think the formula on them is really nice. So if you guys are looking for a more inexpensive option, I think this one is really great from Profusion. So yeah, this one I've been using. This one has been in my collection for a while and has definitely gotten some love, that's for sure. Let's go into these two. These are actually from Benefit. I just have the mini ones, but I have the shade Shelly and the shade Krista. I should have got bigger sizes when they had the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, but I didn't. I should have. But these shades are just so gorgeous. Shelly's like a really nice peachy tone that would work for like everyone. It's a really good everyday color. And then Krista is like a really fun, bright, poppy, like watermelon for summer. And these, they have like a smell to them where they just smell super sweet and like fresh, and I just love them. You can smell them when you're putting them on, and I think these are just so pretty and I love them. The formula is 10 out of 10. I would recommend them to everyone. They are a bit pricey, but I think the quality of them is super nice. So if you want a high-end blush, then these ones are really great. Let's talk about ColourPop blushes. I know they just came out with some new ones. I really want to try the shade Papaya that they came out with. It looks so pretty, but I have a couple from different collections that they've done. Like I have some from the Lizzie McGuire collection, the One and Done collection. This one is from, I don't know, it was one of the garden like collections, and I think their blushes are really nice. They're definitely like, you can build them up to the opacity that you want, but I have this one in the shade Delish, which is like the Dior pink kind of blush, and it has some nice sparkle to it. This one is also from the Lizzie McGuire, and it's in You Are Magnifique. And it's like a nice hot pink with some sparkle, very pretty. I also have this one in Whole 9 Yards. This one is one of my favorites actually, because it's like the perfect everyday type of color. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan in this one, but I really love that one. I have my window down, and so if you guys hear birds and trucks and all of that, that's why. But it's so nice out today, I wanted to open the window. This one is in the shade Burn Card, and it is fiery. Like, look how hot pink that is, but it's just so pretty. Like, I just love fun bright blushes. I think they can really elevate a look, so I wanted to share that one with you guys. But I just wanted to say, like, the ColourPop blush formula is good, and I do like it. I want to check out some of the new ones that they just launched. I think that that's super exciting. The Burt's Bees blush, this is one of my favorites, and it's in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. This looks like it would be kind of scary, of a darker shade, you know, like kind of bronzy, but it looks so pretty on the skin. It just gives you like a toasted, like kind of bronzy glow, and it's just so gorgeous. She cannot get comfortable over here. She's like moving around. These are the Sweet Cheek blushes from NYX. I have one of the matte versions, and then I have a glow version. So the glow one is in Citron Rose, and it says it's just like a creamy powder blush, and it does have a nice sheen to it. It's kind of a rosy color, very, very pretty. But if you like a matte version, they also have matte ones, and this one is in the shade Daydream. Super bright and fun for summer. And I think that these blushes are really nice. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about them. I know they have a cream version as well that a lot of people like, but I think the powder version is really nice. I haven't checked out the cream ones, so I can't say if I love those, but I've heard that they're really good. So the NYX blushes are pretty inexpensive and really pigmented. Next we have these ones from Believe Beauty. These are their little cream blushes that they sell. I have the shades Tropical Sunset and the shade Dollface. I think these are the only two shades that they have, but these are some of the most pigmented, so affordable blushes. They are so great. I think they're like $5, and I don't hear enough people talk about these, but they are just so pigmented, and they give you such a pretty finish on the face. I use this one a lot, the like orangey one, just because I love those tones, but they are so nice. And I'm like, why does no one hype these up? You can get these at Dollar General. That's like where the Believe Beauty brand mostly is, and maybe online, I think. But these are gorgeous. Let's talk about the Strawberry Jam little blush from Physicians Formula. First of all, it smells so good. It's like yummy fresh strawberries, and the packaging is so cute, how it's like a little picnic basket. And this definitely gives major vibes of like the pink blush that everyone's obsessed with now, the Dior blush. But it's very soft and pretty, and it has a nice formula, so I wanted to throw this one in here and mention it. I love the little, when you first get it, it has little strawberries over the top, and it's so sad because the first time you use it, it's just like a finish on the top, so when you use it for the first time, it just goes away, and I'm like, why? It was so cute. So that's the only bad part about this, is the little strawberries go away, but it's still a good blush. This is just called The Blush from Essence. I have the shade Befitting, and this is just like an everyday blush color, super inexpensive. I wear this one a lot. It's just super easy to pop on, and it goes with like any makeup look you want to do. And the price point of this is so right. They're so good. I know they just came out with like the nude, I think they're called Nude Glow or something, new blushes that are like glowy. I haven't tried those, but I will say this one, the blush is really nice. And of course I also had to throw in the She Glam. This is the shade Hibiscus. It's from the Laura Lee little collection, but their liquid blushes are literally so good. I would say they rival like the Rare Beauty ones. They are more of a thin formula, kind of like, I don't know, they have a more thin consistency, but they're so nice. I do want to pick up more shades. This is the only shade I have, but I have some in my cart that I think are going to get purchased. But these are so nice, and they blend out like so effortlessly and easy. They have great pigment. So I definitely had to throw these in here. We need to talk about the Milani blushes because I love them. Luminoso is like the most popular one. Mine, the packaging is like wiped off because I use it so much. But Luminoso is definitely like one of the most popular blushes ever. It's like a really pretty peach. Just gives you a gorgeous glow to the skin, and it's like their baked formula. This is such a staple. If you don't have this in your collection, girl, you need it. You need it. I also have a couple other shades. I have the Dolce Pink. If you're more into pink, this one is pretty. I do prefer the Luminoso over this one, but still a good formula, you know, if that's just depends on what colors you like. I have this one, which is Peach of Me. This one I think was like a Walgreens exclusive one, but this one is one of my favorites. I know it's bright, but it's super pretty, and I love it in the summer. It just gives you a gorgeous glow and a fun pop to your cheeks, so really love that. And then I also have the shade Berry Amour, which this one's kind of more of a rosy bronze. It's more natural looking, and it's really pretty. It goes with literally any makeup look you wear. It just goes with anything. So pretty. I have some blushes from e.l.f. that I want to mention. Are the e.l.f. Putty blushes. I have 3. I want to grab a couple more, and I want to try their luminous ones. They have luminous ones as well, but I just have the regular ones. I have 3 shades. I have Turks and Caicos, which is a really pretty peachy kind of tone. This one, which is Bali. This one's one of my favorite ones. It's like a burnt type of orange. I also have a raspberry shade in the color Caribbean. That's really pretty. It's really nice and punchy. You just need a little bit, and it goes a long way. So you get quite a bit of product in these, and they last a really long time. So I really like these e.l.f. Putty blushes. Like I said, they have luminous versions as well if you like that. I want to get those to try them, but right now I just have the regular ones. Now let's get into the star of the show, my favorite blush. This has become my favorite blush more recently of all time, but I think if I were to recommend any of my blushes to you, these are high-end, just so you know, but if I were to recommend any of my blushes to you, these are that girl. These are the ones. These are the ones you need in your life. They will last you forever. They're so pigmented. They're so hyped. You guys probably already own one of these, but they are the Rare Beauty blushes. Of course, I love them. Share the shades I have on today. Actually, I have the shade Joy on right now. I have the shade Happy, which is like a really fun pink. These two are their new ones, which I did a whole dedicated video to, which are Virtue, which is like a peachy brown, and then Worth, which is kind of a rosy tone. These are perfect like everyday ones. I also have 3 little minis that came in a set. I have Hope, which is kind of the everyday pinky mauve. Peace, which is a peachy color, and then I have, this is the shade Bliss. This one isn't the best for my skin tone. It works a little better in the winter time, but my favorites are definitely these ones, my bigger ones, Joy, Happy, and Worth, and Virtue. I want to get more colors. I need to collect them all, but these are my favorite blushes. Okay guys, so that was all of the blushes. I know that was a lot, but these are my current favorite blushes of all time that I would recommend you guys. I probably will have, you know, new ones come into my life the next couple videos. You know, I'm always trying new makeup, and I just love testing it and playing with it, so I'm sure there'll be more to come, but these are just ones that I have been loving for quite a while that I wanted to share in this video today with you guys. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. It means so much to me, and I will see you guys in the next one.